How's it going, everybody, and welcome to the technical finale of Donkey Kong Country Returns. I say technical because we are going to be facing the final boss of the game in this episode, Tiki, Tong, Terror. There we go, now it pops up. We're going to be facing the final boss of Donkey Kong Country Returns today. However, there's still some more content in the 3DS version, and that's why I'm playing this version instead of the Wii version, or on the Wii U from the Virtual Console, because there's more content in these 3DS ports, because there always is, apparently. Nonetheless, last time, we did the 5-monkey trial. We also, I believe, did Red Red Rising, and maybe Moving Melters. I'm not entirely sure. It's been a little while since I recorded the previous couple of episodes, actually, because I ended up recording a lot of episodes in a row. Nonetheless, it is time. We're going to be taking on the final boss of the game, but that isn't the end of Donkey Kong Country Returns. However, instead of me constantly going back and forth alluding to what's going to come after this final confrontation, or Kongfrontation for you Universal Studios fans, how about we go ahead and head into Tiki Tong Terror. Oh yeah, this music has Final Boss written all over it. And you might be wondering what those cutscene previews were. Well, it is time to do a rocket barrel level. That's right, we have one more rocket barrel section before we even take on the final boss of the game. Yeah, this is an interesting concept. I wouldn't say I particularly like it, but it's here. Anyway, there's a bit of trickery we need to do in terms of getting to this Tiki Tong Terror. We need to go through a couple of situations here. There we go. I believe that's the last little Tiki. No, it's not. Alright, that should be the last one. Perfect. So yeah, we need to avoid some obstacles, we need to avoid some Tikis, and then we need to just be super careful as we make our way up here. Okay. Okay. Careful, careful, careful. And then go up, up, up. And that's it. Here we go. The previous members of the Tiki tribe are now hands, apparently, because of being melted. But the final boss, Tiki Tong Terror. There are a couple phases to this fight, and we need to basically crush his hands. Okay. Let's just be very careful of what we're doing. There we go. The music is epic, by the way, in case you've never heard this music before. There we go. Alright, come on, let's wait. That's one hit, there we go. Each hand has 2 hits. So we need to be careful of that. We need to pay attention to what hands we've hit. There we go. That's the first hit on that hand. Tiki Tong's getting a little mad here. There's a heart on that hand when the hands flip upside down, but we're not going to worry about that for now. There we go. He's going to try crushing you right in the middle, so we need to be very careful of that. There we go. Another hit, and that is the first hand down. And the Tiki Tongs end up exploding into bananas after they've been destroyed. Yeah, it's a little grim, I would say, but, you know, they kind of deserve it. All right. Yeah, we get crushed all the way there. We need to be very careful. I really want that heart. It's unfortunate that we are, probably... Oh, he tricks you there. Okay. We got a heart back there, so that's actually really good. Oh, I really should have jumped for that heart. However, if you try going for that also, there is a chance that you could get crushed in the palm of his hand, and then you will end up losing. Ooh, we actually got our heart back. That's actually very exciting. We're not going to be... Oh, yep, we're not going to be able to get you. That's okay. We did get all of our hearts back, though, so that's actually really cool. That's going to be very helpful, actually. All right, there we go. Bounce on the hand. All right, we are so close to getting to that next phase of the fight. It looks like it's going to happen here. Nope. Nope. One more. Nope. Now one more. There we go. All right, second hand destroyed. And now we're going to be moving on to phase 2 of Tiki Tong Terror. And now it's going to get a little more terrifying because Tiki Tong is going to be bouncing up and down here. There we go. That's one hit. Perfect. Yeah, Tiki Tong's going to be going on to the ground. He's going to be spawning some fireballs, and he's also going to be swinging back and forth between the stage. That's the second hit. This is going a lot faster than I had anticipated, actually. All right, here we go. This is what I've been anticipating. This is the fire bats that he's spawning. There goes Diddy. All right, that's okay. I mean, it's not okay, but, you know. Okay, here come the fire bats again. Oh, we got hit. Oh, so close. If I die with one hit left, I'm gonna be so mad. Okay, there is a heart. I died with one hit left on the final boss. Alright, back here at Tiki Tong Terror on phase 2. Now we just wait. There we go, that's the first hit. Perfect. Basically, losing Diddy is like a death sentence here in this fight. Because if you lose Diddy, you're kind of screwed. Alright, that's the second hit. There we go. That's what I got hit on earlier. Tiki Tong going back and forth there. Not very pleasant. Oh, almost. I missed that last hit there. Alright, here come the fire bats again. We basically want to, like, draw them out. There we go. Perfect. Wow, that was actually a very good sequence there. Alright, Tiki Tong. And that's it. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the main story of Donkey Kong Country Returns. Boy, oh boy, I have a lot to say about this series, because unfortunately it did take way too long to complete, kind of. We're not done yet, again. It took way longer to complete than I had anticipated. It ended up starting later than I had anticipated. In fact, by the time this episode goes up, it was supposed to be a year since this series started. I believe this episode is going up in August. So, yeah, I was supposed to start this series last year in August, and it ended up not starting until my channel anniversary in November, due to a lot of delays in terms of being able to record stuff within my own personal life, between work and actual life stuff outside of work. So it took a lot longer to start this than I'd thought, and there were more recording delays during the production of this series that caused it to have a lot of delays in terms of more episodes going out, and I truly apologize for that, but I also want to thank you for sticking around for so long, waiting and waiting and waiting for this series to be completed. It was a fun series. I love the Donkey Kong series. It took me way too long to get to Donkey Kong Country Returns, but I did want to replay the first 3 games in the series first, after doing them way early on in my, I wouldn't say career of Let's Playing, but my Let's Playing adventures. There we go. As far as Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, that's coming eventually. I don't want to make any promises to when that's gonna come, because I think I said I wanted this series to happen in 2020, way back when I did the DKC trilogy for GBA, so I'm not gonna make any promises in terms of years, because it'll end up taking like 2 or 3 years probably to after what I initially say. So yeah, just thank you so much for watching, thank you for your continued support, it means the world to me. And until the next Let's Play and more episodes of Donkey Kong Country Returns, catch you later. But I guess I can give you the hint for what's coming next, right? How about there's something that you saw within this specific finale sequence that has some bit of importance with what's coming next. Until then, though, thank you for watching, and I'll let you enjoy the rest of the credits. Catch you later.